talking to you about affordable hair. And today's hair is going to be the hair in my head. So this is Shine Hair from Aliexpress. And I know what y'all are thinking, oh, Aliexpress, the devil. No. I know everybody's always had that one bad Aliexpress moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm just getting this because it's just affordable, but then it really does end up being some crap hair, and you're like, oh, why did I do that to myself? I should have known because it's from Aliexpress. That is not true for all Aliexpress vendors. Now, I have had my moments where I have gotten Aliexpress hair, and I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible. I'm so upset with life because it sucks. And then it's moments where I'm like, oh my God, this is wonderful. I love this hair. And I'm just so excited, you know what I'm saying? And this is one of those moments where the hair is amazing. Now, like I said, the hair is from Shine Hair, and this is their Indian body wave. And how I actually learned about this hair was from another beauty guru here on YouTube, and her name is Ivy Deer. So be sure to follow Ivy Deer here on YouTube, because she does a bunch of these affordable hair videos and just reviews on a bunch of hair in general and shows you how to make wigs and all that stuff. So be sure to follow her. I'll put her information in the description box below. But back to the hair. Pretty much this is the best hair I've ever had. And I've had real expensive hair, $400 or $500 hair, and I've had real cheap hair, like, you know, like $200 hair. And this is the best hair I've ever had. I'm so serious. When I was in high school and I worked my first summer job, I saved all my checks just so I could buy some real expensive bundles. And what ended up happening to those very expensive, very expensive bundles? They melted. I was put up under the dryer. They melted. Matted all on my head. Worst experience ever. And it's like from that day on, I was so scared, because you know what I'm saying? It's like you hear about Aliexpress hair that's bad, but that was some really expensive hair and it ended up melting. So it's just like, for me, I was just so uncomfortable with buying hair from the internet. I was just like, if I can't touch it, you know, before I buy it, I don't want to have it. But obviously I got over that, because you know, sometimes you just gotta take risks. But this hair is probably the best hair I have ever had in my life. It is so soft. It holds a curl like a dream. Like, these are curls from yesterday. Like, these are curls from yesterday with a 1-inch curling wand, and they still look amazing. Like, this is all my hair. All I do is tie it down, tie my frontal down, and put my bonnet on, and I go to bed. But this is the hair, and it's amazing. The only bad thing that I did not like about this hair is that I had to cut the ends, and I ended up cutting about 1.5 inches off my ends, because I got a 24, a 22, and a 20, and I think I have a 14 or 16 inch frontal, but I had to cut them because they were thin, and I did not like how they looked. You know how you can't have like thick hair way up here, and then once it's like down like right here, it's all thin. That just looks stupid, and it makes me mad personally, because you know, I'm paying for my inches, you know what I'm saying? So when I have to cut inches, that makes me mad, because I'm like, I basically wasted my money buying a 24 when I just should have got 2 22s. But you know, hey, I didn't know that was gonna happen. So you just live and you learn. But that's probably the only complaint I have about the hair. The hair is so soft, has a nice shine, and it has a wonderful curl pattern. I actually went out this weekend and got rained on, and my hair was like really curly, like from where I had curled it with some curling wands, and it got rained on, and it looked so good, you know, being rained on, because you know, we're in the party and we're like, oh, we got wet hair. But I'm like, thank God for body wave hair, because it was amazing. Like, the curl pattern from it was just, you wouldn't even believe it. You would think I would have went home and did that to my hair. The curl pattern in it was just so nice. And I know that's a problem that I see with a lot of body waves, that once you like wash them out of their S pattern, they're never going to be like that again. And I did not have that problem with this hair. And I was like, okay, you know, and that I wasn't even trying to test it for all that. I was just like, oh, So you want to get real nice and curly when it get wet. Yes, because that's what you pay for. You want hair that you don't have to set up and do every day. You want, if you just want to do a little wash and go, you want to know that your hair will be wash and go ready. So that was a total plus. Softness, great. Does it shed? Not really. I haven't got much shedding, and I know y'all been seeing me through this video, like run my hands through it and stuff. I don't get much shedding, many tangles. Well, I just got a tangle right there, but I really don't get anything like that. I mean, you can ask LJ a different story because he's always complaining about hair in the bathroom when 9 times out of 10 it's probably his hair. But shine is good. Shedding, it doesn't really shed to me. I mean, it sheds, but not like crazy, like, oh my god, you know. Tangles, it doesn't really tangle. I don't really catch, you know, any tangles or anything, because you know how when you have it in like the back of your neck and it knots up back there. Haven't had that experience, and I've had this hair in for about a week. What else? Frizz, the hair's not really frizzy, not really. It was a few stray pieces like in the frontal and in one of the bundles where it was just like a really short pieces like up towards the front of the track, and I didn't like that. But you know, those, you just cut those off, they don't hurt anything. And I think it was just only one bundle that had like just the stray hairs that were so short, just right towards the weft of the hair. And how I have this hair installed, this is actually a wig that my aunt made me. Her name is TORI Buckner, and she is the master stylist and owner of Main Attraction Beauty Salon in Madison, Tennessee. Y'all don't know where that is, like real close to Rivergate Mall. But she actually does all my sew-ins and everything, and she made me this wig. Now what I like about her and her making the wig, which I don't know if anybody might not like this, but she makes the wig in the salon. So she has you come down, you know, she takes the measurements of your head and kind of like molds the wig to your head so that it fits, because she personally told me that a wig is a very big investment, and she would hate for, you know, somebody to want a wig made and oh, she's just making it all willy-nilly and it doesn't even fit their head. And that happens a lot for people that just, you know, send wigs off, because you have to know the measurements of your head to get a wig made. So it's kind of like a hit or miss depending on who does it, if it's going to be like too snug or too big or what cap it's made with. But she actually does these in salon, and it took her about, I want to say 3, maybe 4 hours, because we had to like really work my wig on my head, and it's like really snug, but that's like good because, you know, it doesn't slip. And with my frontal and getting a wig, because she sewed my wig down, but it's a wig, she just sewed the perimeter. So when she sewed it down, I don't have to worry about, you know, gluing or taping my frontal, because when I first got a frontal, I glued it and I hated that because it broke my skin out really bad. And I know if you don't watch the glue, it can end up looking like a mess real quick. And I think that's what, like, people get frontals, but they don't think about what comes with the frontal, because I know that's what me and my friends did. We got frontals like, hey girl, let's get some frontals. Yes, no leave out. And then was like, never again, I would never get a frontal, these are horrible. Because you have to, like, the maintenance on them is crazy. If you're gluing it, you have to, you know, make sure the glue isn't all webby, all tacky, and it's not like in odd places, and you just have to, it's a mess pretty much with the glue. And me and my friends always talk about how a frontal is like, this is not a game. Unless you're finna sit here like this and just pose and be cute, you better not walk, you better not chew gum, you better not smile, or your frontal gonna go doop, 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 and slide right back. But that's why I like the wig so much, because, you know, I don't have to worry about my frontal being pushed all the way back or anything like that, because it's so secure. And I don't have to worry about any glue, you know, making the hair turn all white and crusty on the sides like gel. So that is a total plus about this wig that she made. And they're really affordable. because she you know, she says, you know, there are investment, and they are, and it's really affordable. And I'd rather, you know, go to a salon, have someone work on my wig for 3 or 4 hours and go home with a wig on my head than have to order my hair, then wait for my hair to come, then book an appointment, or no, and then send your wig off to whoever is going to make your wig, then wait for them to finish your wig whenever they do, because, you know, people got lives outside of making wigs, unless that's just what they do. I don't know. And, you know, then wait for your wig to come back. It can take you 2 to 3 weeks just to get a wig, and it should never be that serious when you can go to somebody, they can make the wig, put it on your head, sew it down, and you're out the door with a fresh wig. So, and she also sells hair. This is not her hair, but she also does sell hair. So if you ever, you know, just to make it easier, you can just, hey, I would like to buy some of your hair. So you just gotta come on down to Nashville, and she'll have everything there ready for you. So you ain't even gotta worry about your hair, waiting for your hair to come in, because she'll already have it. So I'll be sure to put all her information down below, as well as the Aliexpress vendor's information on the hair. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share this video on all your social medias. And don't forget that once I hit 300 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. And I will be making a video about the giveaway here soon, maybe later on this week, I don't know. But just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching.